Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead, and today we have got a ton to talk about. Stuff, things, lists.
We both have lists. Isn't that awesome?
This could be complete chaos. Busy week. We did stuff.
And things.
And things. And let me tell you what, when we stuff and thing it up, it's like nobody's business. Because when you're stuffing and thinging, you gotta make sure that you keep your who's its and your what's its galore. If you want thingamabobs, she's got 20. All right, no big deal. I want more. Anybody get that reference? Did anybody get the reference?
First one to get the reference.
Wins nothing but our admiration.
Woo!
Pew, comment down below. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna try to do like a basic rehash of the week. We've got some Q&A time. You know, you guys have asked a bunch of questions. We've picked a few out, and we're also gonna try to fill in the blanks of stuff that maybe happened between some of the videos.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing ever. What you see on camera is exactly what happens in our life. Nothing else happens.
No.
That's not true.
No.
Okay. Let's start with my video, You Are Not a Homestead channel. Boy, oh boy. Just go back and watch it. Oh, that was one of our kids.
Ruth was just peeking around the corner.
Yeah. Go back and watch it. It was me going, hey, I got this brilliant idea. And so.
And I wasn't around to stop him from doing it.
And today I had 4 hours with no one around. Little does she know what I have or have not done.
Oh, criminy.
You might see something in the near future.
Oh, no.
Okay. We also did a cooking video this week that turned out
pretty
really
yummy.
Good. The food was ridiculous.
Yes, it was delightful. I think next time we make the 3 cheese and chicken spaghetti, oh my gosh, we're going to have broccoli. And
escargots.
Something else. No. Ugh.
Escargots.
No, thank you.
No.
We're gonna add some other things to it to spice it up a little.
However, in that video, we coined a new word of the week, and I think this is important, guys, because we want to be the highbrow crowd, the ones that everyone looks to in academia and says, these guys have it together, right? Am I right? Am I right? I mean, this screams academia, right?
Yeah, you're gonna put out that 25-cent word?
Here it is, jigglerize.
That's our word of the week.
Say it with me.
Jigglerize.
And I will show you here in video what it exactly is to jigglerize. Christa was cooking. She was jigglerizing that pasta. And pasta that is jigglerized, this is a scientifically proven fact. It's 9 out of 10 surveys approve of the pasta jigglerizing tastes better.
And by the way, jigglerized is trademarked and copywritten. No.
Should be. It's a good word.
It should be.
So then we did a little video on some stuff that happened with good, and bad.
The baby cow. We got a baby cow. A calf, excuse me. It's a calf, not a cow. A cow has had a baby. This calf has not. We got Eeyore's hoofs trimmed.
Mostly.
And then our escape.
Well, wait. Let's go back just a sec.
Okay.
Talk a little bit more about this beautiful little cow, because we've picked out a name.
Oh my gosh. She has stolen my heart big time.
Because she couldn't dance. The cow didn't even want her around. But now the cow's back. To let you know. Another reference? Anyone?
It took me a second to get. I was like, what are you saying?
Susie cow.
So this little Jersey heifer is the sweetest, cutest little thing.
So good stuff. Now, in terms of naming this delightful little beastie, the wee beastie.
The wee beastie.
The wee beastie.
He's so freaking cute.
There was a gentleman on one of the
Comments.
Steve Gunnick. You picked the name that I wanted, but Mama said no. He picked the name Cowbacca.
Yes. No.
She's the right color and everything.
I'm not. Oh. I'm not gonna call a cow Cowbacca. No, sorry.
So I got
Right.
shot down. In the blaze of glory. Sorry.
Stay on target.
Stay up. Loosen up. Okay, here we go. So the name that we had tentatively picked, but you guys were coming up with names. So many of you actually picked the name that we picked.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And her name is going to be Dottie. Dottie.
Dottie.
Dottie.
And that rhymes with naughty. So there you go.
Let's just hope she's not a naughty cow.
Naughty cow. You've been naughty.
She will not be. She will be sweet and lovable and kind. And I hope that when she's 800 pounds, she doesn't come running at me and mow me down.
Because she loves you.
Yes.
So
I've got the food.
One quick thing. I got to say hi to Reverend Richard Lee and his ladies that work in the office. So you guys, Reverend Richard Lee, ladies, howdy. And try not to jigglerize anything unless you're licensed, at least in the state and county that you are currently living in, because sometimes that can get out of hand. Jigglerizing is serious business. You cannot jigglerize lightly.
No.
All right, moving on to some Q&A. We've got some great stuff. But before we do, we used to do a live show on Sunday nights. And we would highlight a channel that was somebody that we either knew of or liked their videos or friends or whatever.
Yep.
And so you go ahead and talk about that.
Yep. Our channel shout out for the week are some good friends of ours, have been for a while. And they made this super yummy appetizer or side for dinner that was goat cheese stuffed peppers.
Sweet peppers.
Sweet peppers. Those little ones that are like this big, about this big around. Well, let me just tell you folks, they are absolutely delightful. I had to go and buy those peppers, and I pulled some of the goat cheese out of my freezer. And as a matter of fact, the goat cheese that they used was goat cheese that I had made and given to them before we moved. So I was super excited. No, stop it. I'm not trying to do that. I just thought it was really cool.
You just get on with your bad self.
I just thought it was really cool that they're using this goat cheese that came from our goats, and anyway. So you gotta look at this video, try the recipe, but the name of the channel is the Goin' Batty channel. Goin' Batty, GOINBATTY, 2 words, and you will fall in love with their family just like we have.
Yep, go check them out. Hit that subscribe button, give them some sweet sub love.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're awesome people.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. I will even go this far. I will give you a double your money back guarantee. If you go there, click subscribe, watch some videos, and you go, you know what? This is not my cup of tea. I will double the money that you had to pay to do that back. So there you have it. That is the kind of commitment I have to my friends. That is. Okay, so questions. You got one over there? Oh,
go ahead.
Lynn Sandgren. Can we make a cookbook?
Yes. Yes, we can.
As a matter of fact,
We are right
almost done.
It is almost done. I'm going through the first edit real quick before we continue on, and so it should be out. What do you think?
I would say on the long side, 2 months.
Yeah, and hopefully it won't be that long.
I don't.
But we will
know.
keep you informed.
So yes, Lynn.
Yes.
The cookbook is not only on the way; it's almost done.
Yes.
Okay, now you got a question?
I do have a couple.
Okay.
Maddie Allen is asking, how much longer before you can start a garden there?
I don't know if you can see behind us that white stuff that's covering the ground.
No, the window is open. Yeah, there's still a foot of snow on the ground, and we've been told that you can't even do anything on the ground until May because the ground is still frozen. So we can't really put anything in the ground until in the middle of May, and that's for the early stuff like peas and potatoes and onions and things like that. And then June 1st is when all the warm stuff can go in, tomatoes, peppers, things like that, and we will already have to have those started probably a month before.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and we've got to do the really fast varieties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because our grow season is really short. It's what, 100 days?
I think it's less
short.
than that.
It's short.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, new question. How do you make money? And I'm assuming that a lot of you wonder this because we live in the middle of nowhere. And we have a couple different ways that we make money. One of them, obviously, is YouTube. When you make a video, if people watch it, you get a small amount of money for ad revenue. Now, that is nowhere near what it takes to pay our bills.
No.
As a matter of fact, if you go and look on, there's a website called socialblade.com. You can see all the stats on anybody's page that you want to look at.
Yep.
So if you wanted to go look up, I don't care, Wrangler Star's page, you'd see that he's doing pretty well, and I have no problem with that. God bless him.
Right.
But I just looked up our page range, and it ranges from $107 to $1,700 in 1 month. Now I can promise you, $1,700 is no bueno. No, it's way, way, way lower than that.
We have 6 children, and we have a mortgage payment, and
We make
electricity, and things like that.
Less than half of that on YouTube. We also, whenever we make a reference to a product that we like, if anybody goes and buys one from Amazon, you get like a few percent, like 2 or 3%.
Yeah.
But the single biggest thing that we make money on, what really supports our family, is the Thrive Life freeze-dried food that we sell. It's an amazing product, and we live out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And that's how we make a living. You don't need even to be near people. You can do all your communications via the phone, via internet, via your Facebook, if you're in Facebook.
Right.
And I got to tell you what, guys, if you're looking around for a business to get into, trust me, we were way hesitant.
Oh, yeah. We really, really were. But then when we tried the food, we were hooked. The corn, the blueberries, the bananas. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we can grow here, but then there's a lot of stuff like pineapple and fruits that we can't, some fruits that we can't grow here. I mean, I know we can grow peaches, but it's really, really difficult to grow peaches here. Apples are even difficult to grow. You can grow them here, but it is challenging. So,
No. But we were way hesitant to get into Thrive Life because I was like, I don't want to do this, no way. But it's so easy. I think we paid when we got in, it was like $250, and now you can get in for like $135. But now it's like the $265. But think about it like this, guys. I don't have to be around everybody else to be able to support my family.
yeah.
I can do stuff on the phone, or I basically just let people see our website. I tell you guys about it. You go check it out. If you buy something, we get a small percentage.
Yep.
And I promise you, Scouts Honor, it's changed our lives. And if you're looking for some kind of business that you could get into, or even just you want to buy the food cheaper and get free shipping and stuff, look into it. I'll leave a link down below. But I got to tell you what, that is how we can do this in Medford, Wisconsin, where there's no jobs.
Yeah, it's really, it's the jobs here are,
So, here, the pitch I tell, and then I'll get back to the real stuff. What other business could you get involved in for like $250 where you don't make the product, you don't purchase the product and store it, you don't ship the product, everything's drop shipped.
Yep.
The product is amazing, and every single person in the world needs your product. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Everybody eats. So anyway, done with that. That's how we make money.
Yep.
So
Yep.
thank you for those who support us.
Yep.
All right, another question.
Okay. Ashley G, who lives not too far from here, she actually lives a few hours from here, she asked if we would ever be willing to do a meet and greet. Well,
We have.
actually, we have done 2 of them. We did one in Ohio in the
Summerish.
last summer, and then we did one this fall,
Past fall.
shortly after we moved here.
With the Weekend Homestead channel, Will and his family have some property up north of here. It was gorgeous.
Oh my gosh,
And we do
yes.
plan on doing more of those. The last one we did, there had to be 150 people there.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we were doing ATVs, and some
Yeah.
some folks brought a cider press. It was awesome.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
And I mean, yeah, just everybody getting together, having a blast. There was a big old buffet, and we are going to do one again probably in the spring.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled, or your peeling eyes.
Probably summer.
Yeah.
Because spring here is still really cold.
And it's might be slushy and yucky.
Exactly. So we'll probably wait until the middle of summer when it's nice and warm and everybody can just be outside and not worry about it.
Any other questions for today?
Yes, just that one.
Go ahead.
All right, so Peace and Pantry Homestead. I love that name, by the way. She's asking me if I can do a video on and show the homeschool books that I like for high schoolers. I can, but I can tell you this: I don't currently homeschool any high schoolers, but I can show you a few things and a few websites that we've used in the past.
Yeah. So yes, we will try to get that in the filming schedule around homeschooling stuff.
Yes.
So one last one that I have here is by Christina Boyes. She's talking about our dead Ford Escape and what to do with it. And she questioned, why not repurpose the engine into a homemade firewood splitter? And I think that could be really cool.
Wow, that would be a really powerful firewood splitter.
You could split redwoods like nothing, just like they'd explode.
Into little splinters?
There'd just be a poof of paper.
That's funny.
One last thing before we head on out, guys. A lot of you know that we have a Patreon channel, and I promise I'm not trying to plug Patreon. What I'm saying is that we have a lot of free videos there. That you can go on there and you just scroll through and it'll say some are locked and some are not.
Right.
But there's a lot of people going, hey, why are you trying to charge for your ministry videos? And we're not.
No.
They're there and they're free.
Right.
So just to let you know that, because people, I think they didn't understand that we were communicating that those are not a fee. You just go there and you look at them. And we do like family updates and stuff there too as well.
Right.
But sorry. That's another way that we make a little bit of money, but it's very small.
Yeah.
But it's a huge blessing. Huge blessing.
Yeah. You forgot about the other question that was on the computer.
I forgot the person's name. So person, when you hear this question,
Please forgive us.
yeah. But they were asking about our son David, what MOS he's in, and how he's doing in the Army.
Right. So our oldest son David just turned 20 last month, and he is in the Army. He enlisted in September of 2016, and he is in the forward observer.
He's a forward observer.
He called it some forward fires observer. I can't remember exactly what it is, but he's a forward observer.
He went in for intelligence, but that just wasn't a good fit.
That was not for him, no.
Yeah, he didn't. He was like, okay, no, we got to figure something else out.
Right. So he is at Fort Drum in Watertown, New York.
Watertown, yeah.
And it's funny because he's not used to that climate. He did his basic training at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and then went down to Texas, and then they dropped him into Watertown, New York, and
snow.
Lots of snow, and it's right on the lake. And he said that the folks who are stationed in Alaska, they come to Watertown, New York to do their winter training.
Cold weather training.
Yeah.
So
Burr.
that's it. If you guys have questions for us, put them down below. If something looks interesting to us, we'll jot it down for next week. Don't forget about the Going Batty channel.
Yes.
Don't forget about Thrive Life if you're interested. I'm telling you folks, look, we live in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, all that to say, we're very grateful for you guys.
Yes.
Yep, and we're very thankful. And so with that, we end the week.
Yep.
And we say thank you and
Good night.
well, I'm Brad.
And I'm Christa.
And you guys have an amazing day.
Is that better?
We're smiling
We're
for
smiling.
the camera. We're supposed to smile and look at the camera, not at you. Look at the camera. Okay.
You're going
Right.
to put that at the end, aren't you?
Is that really a question?
Yeah.